Hey fam, Alexxa here with another reaction. So today we're going to continue with our Golden Girls series, this time with season 6, episode 3, titled If at Last You Don't Succeed. As always, if you're looking for the full-length reaction to this particular episode or any of my other content, you can find that on Patreon and the link will be in the description below. And if you cannot support us on Patreon, that's completely fine. You can support us directly here on YouTube by liking this video, commenting, and subscribing. So without further ado, let's get into our episode.
Here, pussycat, taste this.
Oh, Mom.
Spicy hot.
Bring to a near boil. Perfect.
You didn't burn her tongue?
Mom, I could have burned my lips. What are you doing?
My eyesight is going, so I like a prank I can hear.
Rose Nyland, what is that giant velvet painting of dogs playing poker doing out on my front lawn?
Intriguing passersby if I know my art lovers.
And the clothes and the trunk and the boxes. You're not having a yard sale, are you?
What's wrong with that?
Are you kidding? I don't want to have to deal with 400 people in Simpsons t-shirts trying to knock 25 cents off your I lost my ass in Vegas cup.
Damn.
Is my cup out there? I don't want to sell my cup.
Look, Rose, I just hate the idea of a yard
Why?
sale. But
It's
if you're really
money.
trying to get rid of your stuff, well, I'll take it off your hands for, say, $50.
Okay, but a deal's a deal. I don't want to hear you say you didn't get your money's worth just because something doesn't fit right or smells bad or makes strangers look at you and giggle.
Good God, what do you have in those boxes?
As we say in St. Olaf, crapola in a box. Rose, you're a pretty sharp deal maker. We've all underestimated you. Come over here. Taste this.
No. Don't, Rose.
Oh!
Ma, stop that.
Hi, it's me, Stan.
Oh,
Stanley,
I
what
love
do you
him.
want?
I want you to turn on your TV. It is almost 6:28.
What's happening in 628?
You're going to find out why Stan Zbornak is now a very rich man.
What is it this time, Stanley? Whoopee cushions for the hearing impaired?
It's not a novelty, it's a Zborny.
What's his borny?
I put up with it for 38 years, Rose. You don't want to know.
It's not that, Dorothy. I just used the same name.
Oh, okay.
It's because I've invented the Zborny, America's first baked potato opener. Now you can open potatoes without burning your fingers.
No, it can't be done.
It can be done. For only $12.95. Over 500,000 Zbornies have already been sold.
That's a
Call
lie.
this toll-free number now. Remember, with the Zborny, a day without potatoes is unnecessary. That's my line.
Hi, I'd like to order this borny.
Rose, will you hang that up?
Times 500,000. Stan, you're rich.
But that's a lie. He probably hasn't sold any.
I know I called you a Yutz in the past, but what I didn't tell you is that in Sicilian, Yutz means Apollo.
Lies.
I need your help. I want to export the Zborny to Japan. Our research shows the Japanese actually hate rice, but what they hate more is burning their fingers on baked potatoes. Anyway, Dorothy, a major Japanese distributor is arriving next week. Zbornko is throwing a big reception for him. I need a date. I want you to go with me.
I'm sorry, Stan.
Isn't
There
he
are other
married?
vegetables I'd rather go out with.
Dorothy, I need someone who's classy, someone who can handle the rich and powerful, someone not too obviously sexy.
Damn.
Why don't you ask Merv Griffin?
But what about your
Dorothy,
wife?
look, I called every woman in my Rolodex. I'm down to the Z's. That means it's either you or my mother. And frankly, Mom chews too loud and still calls them Japs. What do you say, babe?
As they say in Japan, sayonara, Stanley.
But that's another reason. You know the language.
And where's your wife?
I came across these as I was tossing that junk in the dumpster.
That's a St. Olaf war bond.
Are you telling me that St. Olaf printed its own war bonds?
Yes, we were very patriotic. In late 42, we wanted to fund the development of a top-secret weapon that we were sure would end the war. Attack cows.
Ask questions.
Take me now, Lois.
Follow-up questions.
No one one expects trouble from a cow. The plan was we would drop these highly trained killer cows behind the enemy lines. It wasn't until they were airborne that we realized a cow can't pull a ripcord.
Oh my God.
Just tell me, is this damn bond worth anything?
Well, yes, $1,000. $1,000.
Well, hot damn, I have 49 more of them.
We're rich.
You're half right.
She's rich. You sold it to her.
Blanche, you just paid $50 for those. You should split them.
Split them? Are you kidding? Don't be crazy. I paid for these fair and square. You said yourself all deals are final.
Charlie wouldn't want me to have them.
George would want me to keep them. Don't try that with me, Rosenine, and I'll match you dead husband for dead husband.
You are not going to believe this. I told Stan I didn't want to go. He sent me a kimono. Do you know what I would look like in a kimono?
No, I have no idea.
One beer in high school and my life is ruined. He's trying to buy my love. He's trying to buy my kids' love. If I had $1 for every time Stan has screwed up our lives.
Here you go, pussycat.
Ma, where did you get that money?
Stan gave it to me.
Ma, he's trying to buy your love.
I'm selling it.
This is funny. Sorry, I snorted.
Now look, we cannot go on living like this with Blanche and Rose not speaking to each other. So whatever the results of the secret ballot, we go with it. No more arguments. Agreed? Split the money. Well, Blanche, looks like the splits have it.
Big Daddy was right. Women should not be allowed to vote.
Oh.
Blanche, if it's any consolation, when I wrote down, give it to the old lady, I did mean you.
Lies.
Hi, it's me, Stan.
Hi, Stan. Come on in.
Oh,
It's good
Stanley, how nice of you to stop by. Bring me anything?
Of course. Now, who's my gorgeous gray-haired gal?
It's me, isn't it, Stan?
You're right.
Aww.
Wow, a Game Boy. Very nice.
It sure is. Now, who's your favorite fella? Sophia, who's your favorite? Sophia?
Yeah,
later.
you lost her.
Stanley, I want to talk
Get the
about these
compliment
gifts.
before
Know
the
me,
gift.
babe. Did you think the old stick man could hit the jackpot and not share with his very best used to be? Let me show you something.
What did he buy?
Boom on X.
Oh, a new convertible. Oh,
Damn.
gorgeous.
Stan, I am not driving around with license plates that say pothead.
It's supposed to say potato?
It's an abbreviation. I didn't have room for the whole potato head.
Look, I don't want your car. I don't want your money. I don't even want to talk to you, much less go to that ridiculous reception.
I am sick and tired of being dumped on by you. Yes, I screwed up our marriage. We all know that. But I was on the yachts for all of those years. There were some pretty good times before things went wrong.
Until I found out about them.
Yeah.
Old news, Dorothy. This time I came up a winner. Things have changed.
Hey, Stan, I'm her legal guardian. We'll take the car.
Stanley, I think you'd better leave.
I thought I could make up for some of the mistakes, but I was wrong. You won't let me. You have an image of what a Stan Zbornak is, and no matter how he's changed, you'll never see a new man. Don't worry. Won't bother you with any gifts anymore. In fact, from now on, I won't bother you at all.
No, but I like Stan.
Hey, Stan, could I be pothead?
Oh, I love my Stan.
Once upon a time, there was an egg and a grass.
Oh, my God. They're not going to redeem the bonds.
Oh, they want to, but the city would have to liquidate all its assets. St. Olaf would be bankrupt.
And this affects me,
I was
how?
gonna say she doesn't care.
Well, don't you understand? If we take that money, there won't be any left for the police cars and the fire trucks and the Children's Cheese Museum.
She doesn't care.
You have a museum where children go to look at cheese.
Hey, it beats learning about it in the streets.
Oh, Sophia, no bingo tonight?
I'm staying home and trying to recapture my lost youth.
Aw.
I see you haven't got it.
Damn.
Pussycat, what's so terrible about accepting a present from Stan? God knows he gave us all plenty of misery.
Maybe he's trying to tell you he's sorry.
I have to admit, Stan was pretty amazing today. Did you see the way he stood up for himself? I mean, this is not the same guy who screamed, "Paint my toenails, we've just invaded Korea." Was kind of attractive.
Oh my God.
Oh, but I don't know. It's so hard to trust him.
I
And
know what
he's
it's
married.
Like to trust somebody who's betrayed you. You're not going to believe this, but I have a St. Olaf story about this.
Oh, we believe.
I believe you. I just hate you.
When old Space Needle was in high school, she drank some cherry herring and
Wait, what?
made love in the backseat of a Fjord Fjerlane. Local car. And she got in trouble, if you know what I mean, Dorothy. Knackend up and Schwingel.
She knows what you mean.
Same thing happened to her.
Anyway, her boyfriend, Jutz Hernsberg, St. Olaf's only bald high school student, had to marry her.
But why would she marry
So
a
it's
guy
the
like
same
that?
story.
I was young.
Oh.
Anyway, after 38 years of marriage and a painful divorce, he finally came back, having invented Hernsberg's press-on warts.
Who bought those?
Hags, mostly. Don't you see, he was successful and he wanted Gunilla back.
Well, what happened to her, Rose?
Skylab fell on her.
Damn.
What is the point of this story?
Be thankful for your health.
Oh.
This whole St. Olaf problem is my fault. I can't believe I forgot I had those bonds. How could I be so stupid?
Maybe it was something you ate. Like food.
All right, let's see. Pro, cashing the bonds. I get stuff. Con, St. Olaf, a small town, faces financial ruin. Well, that doesn't help clear anything up.
Oh, wait a minute, Blanche. There's another con. This is wrong. Now, come on, we're family. We always stick together. We may not always get along, but we've always been there when we've needed each other.
That's true.
Now, look, this is important to Rose, and I think we need to stand behind her. I mean, you're taking away a part of her home. Granted, it's the cradle of idiocy.
I have a frog buried there.
Oh. And Charlie.
All right. The bonds are in my safety deposit box. I'll give them to you this afternoon.
Oh, Blanche, thank you.
Milk or lemon?
Scotch.
Forget it, Ma.
What are you saving me for?
Okay, Rose, here they are. Here are the bonds. And Dorothy, I want to thank you for helping me buy $25,000 worth of peace of mind.
Oh, Blanche, thank you. I just got off the phone with the City Fathers of St. Olaf, and it's been unanimously decided they are going to build a statue to Blanche Devereaux right in the middle of Mrs. Olson's Square.
A statue.
Oh, that's so sweet.
My. Is it going to be a big one?
Hey, St. Olaf license plates don't say big statue country for nothing.
If St. Olaf is flat broke, how are they going to pay for this statue?
Every penny comes out of the $500,000 emergency statue fund.
$500,000?
Damn.
You can't touch that fund unless it's a real statue emergency.
I'm sorry, Blanche. I've given you some really bad advice here. Why are you here?
I need you to tie my tie.
Oh.
Come on, Stanley.
I don't know how to do it, all right?
What about
Japanese
your
gonna be
wife?
insulted if they think I already did my Sinatra impression. Are you going to help me or not?
This reminds me of the first time I ever did this. Night of our senior prom.
Yeah, remember? It took so long to get the tie fixed. By the time I got to the drugstore, it was closed.
Uh-oh. That's how she got preggers.
I remember. I remember.
Dorothy! You know, Dorothy, all those years of marriage, through all the struggles, the one thing I wanted was to be a success. Suddenly I have all the success I want, and it scares me. I keep waiting for a knock at the door. Hi, it's me, failure. And I'm scared to face it alone.
You have
What I'm
a
trying to say
wife.
is, I need your help, Dorothy, like I did when we were together. So, what do you think?
I hate to admit it, but you look good.
Well, wish me luck.
Stanley, why don't you come back here in about an hour?
Why?
It'll take me a while to get ready.
Oh, thank you, Dorothy.
Besides, I'll need someone to fasten my pearls.
Oh, babe. The ones I gave you?
No, sweetheart, the real ones.
Rose, look. If there's $500,000 in the statue fund, why can't they just take 50,000 of it to save the town?
Because that's the statue money.
Well, there won't be anywhere to put the statue if there's no town left.
Wow, a loophole.
Hi, it's me, Dorothy and Stan.
How'd it go?
Oh, it was great. Those Japanese sure know how to have fun. What was that crazy dance called again?
They were bowing, Stanley.
Wild. It was just wild.
It was a perfect reception. For once, everything was perfect.
It was you, babe.
No.
You charmed them.
You were pretty impressive yourself. You gave them a respectable soft sell, and you made a deal that's going to profit both sides. You've come a long way, Sporny.
Thanks, babe. Well, I better be going.
It was a good evening.
Spornak and Spornak. What a team. Maybe we can do it again sometime.
Maybe.
Thanks, babe. Dorothy.
Oh, I'm too giddy.
Dorothy, you're gonna send me to another grave.
Too late, Ma.
Yes. All right, fam. So we just finished watching season 6, episode 3, titled "If at Last You Don't Succeed." Stan is back, and Stan is succeeding. So Stan has this new product that helps you open a baked potato without burning yourself. So that seems to be a moneymaker, and he has this opportunity with a Japanese company to be able to produce it for Japan as well. So basically increasing his market, increasing his profit margins, and making a whole lot of cash. So he comes to the house and wants to tell the ladies and, get Dorothy involved because he feels like she could be a great yin to his yang in order to be able to sell this idea to the Japanese folks. And she's very reticent. And I think it comes from the fact that she's been burned so much by him. And it's always like, why do you still need me? Why is there something else? And he always seems to go to her for comfort. But then when shit gets real, he strays and goes to all of these other women. So I can understand her not wanting to invest herself, because it's one thing to help a friend, but I think she still has feelings for him. So every time that she does help him and he does something great and then ends up stabbing her in the back for XYZ reason, it just kind of puts her back into the same mindset of him cheating on her all these years. And like, he cheated on her through her entire marriage. So I can only imagine how she feels. So I completely understood why she was doing why she was reacting the way she was reacting. What I loved was Sophia. Sophia was taking advantage of the situation because, again, Stan always comes and takes from them, whether time, food, advice, time. And so it's kind of great to be able to see him repay it to them in any way that he can. And when it comes to Sophia, he knows the way to her heart is through cash. So giving her money, giving her the Game Boy, buying her love and affection, which those two, their dynamic is adorable as well. She just harps on him and he just wants her love. He's like a little puppy. He just wants her love and her affection. And she's very hard on him. But I think it's because she does care so much about him, almost like a son. So she gives him the business, but at the same time, I think she low-key like prays for him and just wants everything to be good for him. But yes, so she takes advantage. Sophia takes advantage of Stan's new fortune, but Dorothy doesn't want to do so. So with time, Dorothy kind of sees that Stan does need her and goes and helps him out during the evening of selling his idea to the Japanese, and it works out well. And then we get a kiss at the end. Oh, love it. I ship them so hard, and I don't know why, but I ship them so hard. So just having them have that little moment was very cute and sweet and wholesome and full circle, because again, this time he needed her, yes, he needed Dorothy, but this time Stan is on top. So Stan is not the yutz that he's always is. This time he actually has something to offer. And yeah, that was a cute little moment. And on the B side, we had Rose selling all of her stuff, and then in there were some bonds that were St. Olaf bonds that Blanche purchased, and she wanted to redeem, but that would have bankrupted the town. And then they figure out that since the town had a statue fund that they were going to use to build a statue for Blanche, they might as well just use that same money in order to save the town. So why bankrupt the town when you have $500,000 just sitting there to build statues? You don't need statues. We need the money. So hopefully St. Olaf is going to get back to black with that money from that fund. But great episode for me. As a Stan and Dorothy shipper, it was an amazing episode. It's probably one of my favorites. It's definitely going to be in my top 5 of season 6 because, did you guys see my reaction at the end when the kiss happened? Oh, I'm excited. Okay. I gotta calm down. Okay. So when it comes to my MVP, so the MVP that I have for this episode, I don't have a doll for, so I'm going to use his proxy. So my MVP this episode is none other than Zborny. So since I don't have a Stan doll, it's going to have to be Dorothy. But Stan for me, so I guess I would say Stan and Dorothy for me are my MVPs this episode. One, because I love them so much. I love them together. Sorry, my dog is saying hi. I love them so much together. And then also just being able to see Stan's growth, because Stan is a comic relief. He's the one that we make fun of, that we like to put down a little, and to kind of see him stand up for himself in front of Dorothy and just letting her know, yes, I made these mistakes. I did you wrong, but I'm trying to do better, but you can't see it because you're so stuck on who I was that you can't see who I'm trying to be. And I really do think that for Stan, Dorothy's opinion of him matters the most to him, because he knows how badly he screwed up, and he knows that she was not deserving of that. And she's a great woman. She was a great wife to him, and he was an awful husband to her. So having her not believe in him, I know hurts him a lot. So him being able to stand up to her and just kind of tell her, hey, I'm trying, but you can't see it and you don't want to see it, so I'm not going to bother you anymore. I'm just going to let it be. And that was super attractive too. So I'm happy that she saw it and she noticed it. But just kind of seeing his growth in this episode made him my MVP. I just love the fact that he stood up for himself. I love the fact that he was also honest about being afraid of success, because for a lot of people, and I put myself in that category as well. That was one of my fears starting this channel is, what if it goes well? What do I do with that? Because I'm not used to things going well like this all the time. So when you're used to bad things happening, when something good happens, you don't know how to make of it. And him being vulnerable enough to be able to share that with Dorothy was absolutely special. And again, it just shows how much he's grown. But my question still remains, where the heck is his wife? Like, I remember that he had, or she kicked him out, but then she had taken him back during the Christmas holidays. So what the heck? I don't want to say I hope they're not together, but I hope they're not together because I want him and Dorothy to be together. Ugh. I'm conflicted. So conflicted. Anyways, great episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. And if you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah. Bye for now.